This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon and thanks for watching News 8 Now. I'm Dua Srar. We're gonna kick it off with weather because boy is that snow coming down. I mentioned this to a couple other people in the newsroom, but I had slipped out after the morning show to get some coffee and my car got stuck in the parking lot, and we had 3 people from the newsroom have to push it out. Derek, what is going on here?
Oh my gosh, Dua, what are we gonna do with you? Well, I'm glad you got your car taken care of, though. And like many of you out there, if you did happen to run into what Dua had to go through this morning, I'm sorry, but there is still more snow here on the way, especially off towards the west. So let's go ahead and take a look. As you can see across our western and also our northern zones, you can see Eau Claire down south into Wabasha, Winona, even as far south as Preston, areas just to the west of La Crosse, looking at some light to moderate snow that is currently falling. In the meantime, check out all of these storm reports here over the last 12 hours of plenty of snowfall accumulations that have occurred here across the Coulee region. These are some of the higher totals that we've been tracking here for you. 6.8 inches here were picked up in Tomah in Monroe County. Meanwhile, further towards the northwest into Trempealeau County, we picked up around 6 inches here. And then as you can see, as we go a little bit further towards the southeast, Onalaska picked up around 5 inches of snow. So these are just some of those higher snowfall totals that we have seen so far. Winter weather alerts are still in effect in the form of these winter storm warnings. The good news is areas like La Crosse County and much of our south and eastern zones here as well, which does include Jackson County into Black River Falls, have now been discontinued from that winter storm warning. It's mainly here to our north and central, which still does include Eau Claire. So you need to be aware as some more snow showers are still expected to move into the area this afternoon. Some of those snow showers, again, may turn heavy at times, but I think for the most part, we should be winding down as most of that heavier snow arrived here overnight. And then throughout the rest of the day today, heading into the evening, skies just looking mainly cloudy. High temperatures into those upper 20s to low 30s and northwesterly winds here as well throughout the day. We'll talk more about this in the full weather forecast as well, just a bit. Dua?
Derek, my heart kind of sank when you said that more snow was still on the way.
Hey, but at least not like what we had overnight though, right? That was crazy.
That is very true. That is very true. All right, thank you.
All right.
Well, during this winter storm, the city of La Crosse has declared a snow emergency that officially started at 6 p.m. Wednesday evening, and that means alternate side parking rules will go into effect. On odd-numbered days, you park on the odd-numbered side of the street. On even days, park on the even side. The snow emergency will expire at 6 p.m. tomorrow, but the city may extend or cancel it depending on how the weather goes. In breaking news, authorities are investigating the death of an inmate in the La Crosse County Jail. Staff discovered an unresponsive 28-year-old male around 2:35 this morning. Staff, the La Crosse Fire Department, and Tri-State Ambulance tried to resuscitate the man, but were not successful. Trempealeau County Sheriff's Office will investigate the death and will share more information as it's made available. So stay tuned on News 8000. Well, we have information about a missing woman from Monroe County. A death investigation is underway in the township of LaGrange after police found the body of a woman. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office says the body found this morning during a search was for missing woman Felicia J. Wana. She's been missing since the beginning of January. Authorities believe that this body that was found is Wana. The investigation is ongoing and the Sheriff's Office says they will release more information at a later time. A La Crosse School District representative met with Northside community members to discuss potentially combining district middle schools. To get their opinions and alternative ideas of combining the two schools was on last November's failed referendum. To balance the budget, the idea right now is to close Lincoln Middle School since it is an older building and has declining enrollment. But that's only one of the several options the school has to consider.
The intent tonight is not to convince people of whether we should close a middle school or not. The intent tonight is to make sure that we hear from our families and from our community members so that in the event we indeed close a middle school, that we're prepared to meet the needs, better meet the needs of our students and families and our educators.
This is the first of many listening sessions. A future listening session has not yet been scheduled. While students from the Polytechnic School are hoping to spread awareness on the brutality of human trafficking. Students partnered with the Rivoli Theater to show the film Sold based on real stories of human trafficking. Before the movie, organizers hosted a presentation Q&A session with the local nonprofit Restorative Inc., which offers free and confidential tattoo and branding removal for trafficking victims. Restorative Inc.'s founder and student organizers agree it's important to create a space of learning and awareness.
Sometimes to talk about important things, you have to be uncomfortable. We think that's really important because sometimes sugarcoating can get away of the hard facts.
Just by educating one another, I think that we can make our community safer and we can help people down the road of healing faster.
Admission was free, but the event accepted donations, and all of those donations will go to support Restorative Inc. For more information on the nonprofit and other human trafficking prevention efforts, you can go to our website on news8000.com. And we'll be right back after the break with more news.
Dr. Mehta knows pain.
Oftentimes, I see patients with pain in their knees, their hips, their back, and it's actually coming from their feet.
Her suggestion?
It's as easy as going into a Good Feet store.
Come in for your free arch support fitting.
Yes, I'm a smoker. And yes, I'm aware I should quit. I get pressure from everyone I love and everything around me.
Smoking is really, really bad for you.
Yet sometimes that pressure alone is enough to make me want to light up.
The Wisconsin Tobacco Quit Line. No judgments, just free help and medications. Without the lectures, call the Wisconsin Tobacco Quit Line at 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Our weather is constantly on the move, and you can trust that the News 8 Now First Warn team is always tracking it. But we're not just here. When storms move in, the First Warn team gets moving in the Storm Runner. The News 8 Now Storm Runner puts you in the middle of what's happening with up-to-the-minute live reports, day or night. It's just one more way the First Warn team has you covered when it comes to severe weather. The News 8 Now Storm Runner, powered by Maury's VW.
So that no matter what mess you brought into this church today, no matter what addiction and what struggle, no matter how many times you've doubted God or questioned God, that because of Jesus Christ, God's not holding it over your head. Instead, there is this amazing grace, there is this unconditional love that you and I can say, God doesn't just put up with us. God loves us.
Join Pastor Mike Novotny each Sunday. Watch Time of Grace on Channel 8, WKBT.
Ready? Okay.
Gary knows golf.
You need to have good balance, good support.
Where to find that support?
2 words, The Good Feet Store. How many words is that?
Swing by for your free arch support fitting.
U.S. stocks fell Wednesday following a government report that showed declining consumer sales in December. The Dow dropped 613 points, the Nasdaq sank 138 points, and the S&P 500 fell 62 points. CBS News' Chanel Call has the latest business headlines from New York.
According to a securities filing, Microsoft is cutting 10,000 workers over the next 8 months. It's the latest tech company to announce layoffs amid recession fears, while in part blaming rapid hiring due to increased customer demand during the pandemic. Microsoft says it is also consolidating leased office locations. Multiple news outlets have reported that Bank of America says a glitch with Zelle transactions has been resolved. On Wednesday, customers took to social media to complain that Zelle transactions were not going through and the money had disappeared from their accounts. Zelle support tweeted that it was aware of the issue and directed affected users to contact Bank of America. The situation also caught the attention of Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren, who demanded on Twitter the issue be fixed right away and customers be compensated. And the nation's largest party supply store, Party City, has filed for bankruptcy protection. This after years of ballooning debt and deflating sales. The company was founded in 1986 and says it was hard hit by the COVID pandemic and global supply chain crisis. Party City says it secured a $150 million bankruptcy loan that will allow it to keep stores open. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Chanel Call.
As we head to break, here is a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
This is our community. And while the present moment may feel unpredictable, we are here to help you stay focused on the future. So stay safe, stay strong, and stay confident with Gillespie and Associates.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you, thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
The Drew Crew is here! Hello!
Yes, let's drew it. You're here now. It's fantastic. Just stay that way. I love it.
Baby, do you feel me now?
Feeling it.
Oh, give us a pint of the good stuff, Drew. You kind of crushed it today. I do love this job.
Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
Retirement is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make, so you need to get it right. At Gillespie & Associates, we'll design a plan so you can retire on your terms. I'm Private Wealth Advisor Tim Gillespie, and I'm here to help.
The health benefits of eating seafood and why COVID-19 patients should be monitored long-term. Dan Lieberman has some of the day's top health stories.
New research in the Journal of the European Society of Cardiology suggests COVID-19 patients should be monitored well after recovery. Researchers studying COVID-19 patients before there was a vaccine available found they were more likely to die from the disease in the first weeks after infection or develop major cardiovascular disease months later compared to uninfected individuals. Danish researchers say they've identified a link between premature birth and cognitive ability. In a large observational study, they found babies born before 34 weeks of pregnancy scored lower in math and language tests as teenagers, compared with those born at 40 weeks. Researchers also stress social circumstances may play a role in these outcomes. And new research published in the BMJ finds seafood and oily fish may be beneficial to your diet. A team examining the results of 19 studies from 12 countries found higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids found in seafood were associated with a lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease. Those are some of the day's top health stories. Dan Lieberman, CBS News, New York.
Here's a live look through CityCam 8. Derek is in next with our forecast.
Where's the best place for local, fresh, quality meat? The Holman Locker and Meat Market, of course. Purchase a minimum of 25 pounds of 90% lean ground beef for $4.99 per pound or 85% lean for $4.69 per pound. Shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market.
Wisconsin. It's easy to take for granted how we warm up. But what if you couldn't warm up so easily? For many, it's a reality they can't ignore. Working families, elderly, disabled, and veterans struggling to keep their heat and power on in the dangerous cold of winter. If you or someone you know needs a hand up, our energy, water, and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safe in your home. No one deserves to suffer when we can help each other.
The big game is just around the corner.
However, the big savings is going on right now here at Carl's.
Save up to 40% on major appliances.
Buy any 4-piece Samsung kitchen package and get 10% back. Plus, get your choice of this Samsung 55-inch TV or this amazing Samsung Freestyle video projector. Plus, you can save up to $500 on exclusive rebates. Carl's Big Game Sale is going on right now.
Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
Are you ready to make a change in the new year? At Your Home Improvement Company, we can help you turn your resolution into a reality. For bathroom remodels and energy-efficient windows, our team of experts can help bring your home improvement dreams to life. Act now for 10% off your entire project and get our great financing of 2.99% or 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until 2025. So call or go online today and let's make your New Year's resolution a success. Happy New Year from Your Home Improvement Company, where it's your home made better.
Home and Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our winter bundle, which includes Drummies, top sirloin, beef roast, pork roast, chicken, ground beef, and ring bologna. Eat healthy, shop local at your Home and Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
New windows can give you a whole new view of the world around you. Call today for a prompt free estimate from the Board Store Home Improvements, 782-8877.
Well, this afternoon, we are still watching these snow showers come down, but they're mainly focused here along our northern and western locations. As you can see here to the north, we're talking areas like Eau Claire, Menominee, even down south into northern Buffalo County around the Monrovia area. Also into Trempealeau County, Hale, and also in towards Arcadia, southward into Winona here too, and our extreme southern zones here as well. Looking at some of that snow here currently falling around the Rushford area, southward into Preston and also into Canton, Caledonia. Still looking at some light snow here that continues to fall, and it's really all associated with this very strong low pressure system that continues to produce some snowy and some wet weather, and you can in fact see a lot of the clouds here around the system here as well. Currently positioned across Lake Michigan, and this system here is moving off towards the east, and as it pulls away, our weather pattern will begin to settle down. But check out all these storm reports in the form of snow here all across the area. In fact, there's some pretty good totals here associated with this system here already. In fact, nearly 7 inches of snow, 6.8 though to be exact, around the Toma area. So these are some of the higher totals that I'm finding, such as Trempealeau here too, around 6 inches there for you. And as we head a little bit further towards the southeast, on Alaska, picking up around 5 inches of snow. And in fact, some of that snow is still coming down here in areas like Dunn County at I-94 here at Wisconsin 29, for example, and also up towards Warrens County Road EW, looking at some light snow here falling here too. But luckily though, check out the roads. They're nice and clear as those snow plowers out there did a phenomenal job clearing out a lot of the roads here this morning. But you can see here from the Eau Claire tower cam, it's still snowing out there. Temperatures at 32 degrees. Visibilities here being reduced at around 4 miles though. Meanwhile, further south in La Crosse, it's not snowing all that much, maybe a few flurries out there, 33 degrees. Visibility, though, being reduced here from some of those snow flurries around a mile. 5.61 feet is our current river stage. Check out the winter weather alerts. There's not really a whole lot compared to what we were watching here over the last 24 to 48 hours, and that is because that winter storm system is beginning to pull away from us. In fact, even La Crosse County, Jackson County, and also into Monroe County, you are no longer under those winter storm warnings. They are mainly focused across our western and northern locations until through the afternoon, I should say, because we still have those snow chances in the forecast. And some of us, even as we head into the evening hours, may still be looking at a few light snow showers here as well. In fact, you'll see that on Sky Tracker, some of those scattered snow showers across the remainder of the area throughout the later afternoon hours, but you can see how spotty they begin to be as we progress throughout the day, especially this evening. Really not a whole lot left over, maybe a couple of showers or flurries or two, but really the main weather story will then just be mainly cloudy and cooler conditions as we take you into the overnight hours. And it looks like that same trend will continue as we head into tomorrow morning, still looking mainly cloudy and cool out there, which by the way will continue into tomorrow afternoon as well as into the evening hours as well. So that's pretty much going to be in play here, not just through the day tomorrow, but also as we head into your weekend and also into next week. We're still going to be looking at mainly cloudy weather conditions, but at least our high temperatures will be near seasonable, which is in those upper 20s to low 30s. Low temperatures mainly into the teens across much of the viewing area here as well. So at least there's some brighter spots, but maybe not so much in the way of sunshine they'll do it, but brighter as in like, hey, we don't have to deal with all this winter storm mess type of thing.
All right, thanks, Derek.
Yeah.
And with that recent snowfall and incoming snowstorms, those roads will be dangerous. News 8 Now's Emily Haugen spoke with a driving instructor who has advice on how you can stay safe in slick conditions.
Icy roads can make dangerous conditions. As a driving instructor in Onalaska, Travis Meyer has seen it all.
Ice does not discriminate. In a big truck and a small car, if it's on ice, you're going to slide.
When there's ice on the roads, driver's ed instructors say it's best to just stay home. But if you have to hit the roads, Meyer says take it slow.
5 to 10 miles an hour below the speed limit. And the main thing you want to look at is intersections as far as slowing down and stopping sooner as you come up to the intersection.
Drive defensively.
So really the defensive-minded driver is somebody who is scanning constantly, somebody who is making sure that they're good in their spot while keeping an eye on everybody else.
And most importantly, be prepared.
What I always do when I start to drive and I think the roads might be slip, I'll hit my brakes really aggressively when I'm going 10 miles an hour and see how much I'm going to slide.
For drivers old and new, sometimes it's best to just stay inside. Otherwise, main roadways are your best bet.
Those more highly traveled roads is the first ones that the city will plow and sand really aggressively. So you want to stay off the back roads and get to those busier roads.
If you have to head out, you can always keep track of conditions by either calling 511 or checking the 511 website in your state. In Onalaska, this is Emily Haugen for News 8 Now.
Coming up, a local teen is celebrating an exciting win. Meet the Super Smash Bros. Champion after the break.
Right now at Home Sleep Express, when you spend $4.99 or more, get an extra 7% off sale prices with 3-year special financing and pay nothing down and nothing for shipping on brands like Thomas Cole and Luxuria. The Something for Nothing sale now at Home Sleep Express.
Huga, a calm, comfortable time with people you love, often enjoyed with a good book, a warm blanket, and a crackling fire. Let La Crosse Fireplace Company help create this feeling in your home. Choose a Heat and Glow fireplace in gas, wood, or pellet. Stay warm and cozy with La Crosse Fireplace Company because your place is by the fire.
You'll find the Ram you're looking for at Pischke Motors in West Salem or Pischke Motors in La Crosse.
The Start Something New sales event is your opportunity to save over $8,500 off MSRP with discount and rebates on select 2022 Ram Bighorn crew cabs, along with 1.9% financing for 36 months. The Bighorn makes easy work of your towing, hauling, and performance needs. Stop by today because this offer ends January 31st.
Start your search at Pischke.com and then drive away in your new Ram.
At Cooley Auto, we care about making buying and servicing your cars an effortless process. From our fair pricing to our friendly staff, we are accountable to the Cooley region and are now focused on offering you the best service possible with Cooley Auto Service Center. Cooley Auto Service Center is engaged in providing you with honest, affordable, and reliable service. Service you need, care you deserve. Find out more at CooleyAuto.com.
Come see what great sleep looks like with a Purple mattress from Home Sleep Express. Right now, get no money down 3-year special financing with free delivery, free setup, and a 120-night guarantee. Test and buy the famous Purple mattress, now at Home Sleep Express.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
A local teen got a victory party after winning a Midwest Super Smash Bros. Tournament.
It was really easy.
Atticus Hilton won the YMCA tourney in his age group. The virtual regional championship brought together competitors from YMCAs all over the Midwest. This is part of a newer program at the Y. The Dahl family facility has an esports room with computers and Nintendo Switches. The coordinator of the esports program says they want to break the stigma around video gaming.
Not every kid is going to want to play on a basketball team or a soccer team, that they would want to, maybe spend their time in here and be playing esports. They can build the same social skills, the same teamwork skills that they would be building on a normal or a traditional sports team.
The esports room is open a couple hours a day during the weekdays. Kids can play Smash Bros, Rocket League, and Fortnite. You can find more information about registering for the tournaments on the WISE website. Well, stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we return.
Cold weather and winter winds remind us that old windows and doors are not our friends. New windows and doors, expertly installed by certified installers, bring comfort, convenience, energy savings, and a great new look. Begin now in choosing just the right windows for your home. Order now and avoid the inevitable price increase in the new year. No worries about missing a promotion. The Board Store offers you the best possible price every day and any day. Contact us online or visit our showroom for a prompt free estimate on windows and doors or other home improvements.
Don't miss the Carpets to Go odds and ends sale going on now. Take advantage of huge savings in short rolls, remnants, ceramic, LVT, laminate, and vinyl. Plus, get a 6-pound pad with any carpet remnant purchase. In-stock click-together luxury vinyl planks start at only $3.49 a square foot with pad attached. Get 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Save big on whatever you want on your floor at Carpets to Go inventory odds and ends sale going on now.
When you rent a Culligan water softener, there is no down payment or maintenance costs. Imagine all you could do with the savings. Dive into better water. Contact your local Culligan water dealer.
Meet a doctor who connects all the dots. Oftentimes, people with low back pain, knee pain, or hip pain don't even recognize that it's actually coming from their feet. Their feet? For real? Absolutely, 100%. It can have a domino effect because their foot and their ankle aren't supported properly. Their whole body is out of whack. Getting back into whack? Good Feet arch supports could help. Keeping your body in good alignment, that can go a long way. Come in for your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
When pain says, I'm here, I say, so are they. Just one Aleve. 12 hours of uninterrupted pain relief. Aleve, who do you take it for?
The area here this afternoon before it all begins to wind down as we head into tonight. Then cloudy skies take over for the rest of this week as well as the weekend. High temperatures in the low 30s. Cloudy skies for much of next week too. Highs in the upper 20s to low 30s and lows in the teens.
All right, thank you for watching News 8 Now at noon. We'll see you back here for the 5 and 6 and 10. Please drive safely and have a nice day.